Bro, Jesus Christ, ballin', man. Well, okay, that line is kind of just weird, honestly. Dripping like I'm walking on water. Walking on. That's it. Sure. Yo. Alright. So the City Edition jerseys, now I can finally begin. The City Edition jerseys are finally here, man. And I've been wanting that for so long. They were revealed like, not yesterday, not today, they were revealed like a few days ago. And they took a while to get here, but they here. Oh, dude, I need to see, like, I want to see a lot of games that are happening right now in the NBA. Maybe I'm gonna check it out. Like, I might go in the middle of the stream and everything. I just might go in and look at it. I'm not gonna show anything because then, like, it will get copyrighted for actually showing real life, you know, footage. Everything that you say about me, my dogs like to play Madden in 2K, but one thing they don't do is play about me. My homeboy Tyler, he playing South Beach. He told me this summer he gonna fix my jumper. I told Boy Wonder that we might got a thumper. I've been trying to pop. Look at that! Look at that! Woo! We're gonna go every single one, by the way. Like heaven on earth, got angels in my bed with some all white covers. Ace Pro Nemo, Lucian Keys, Sloop Clay Tufo, and I got a few more. I call my brothers. I got a lot of flows and they all like butter. You know what that means. I came home nice, but I'm going back mean. I don't know what that means. Bro, they said vaccine, bro. Don't bring. Come on. Give a t-shirt to her, said throw it on. She want a mini high school classmates, I'm growing on. My peers ain't popping, they don't know what's going wrong. Y'all well dressed, but you ain't got songs, you can't sew it on. I'm trying to tell y'all boys, I got a few songs I can sell y'all boys. I tried to back then, but my boy. Now I'm in a box like a Kellogg's toy. Hit me the most, look just like me. Tell me what that means. Make a slick comment and see what that brings. I seen it go down, we can reenact. Alright, so finally the City Edition jerseys came out, so we're just gonna play every single one. And I also have to do that because I could have beaten that Miami Heat team yesterday. I could have done it, but I did a lot of dumb things. Like Kobe fouled out in the first one, then Kobe in the second game I played. He got injured in the game. So this time, let's play everything right because they're beatable. Miami is beatable. If you don't know what I'm talking about, yesterday's live. Battle inside Wells Fargo Center. Bucks, Sixers on 2K Sports. Bro, my man Giannis is a champion now, bro. You love to see it. Unless you're a hater. Woo! Yes. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. If you the competition, you gon' get buried. I don't cheat on the game, we getting married. They gon' know me as legendary. You in the stands, I ain't need no commentary. Ain't no option, ain't no secondary. I just throw it out like a Hail Mary. Welcome everyone. I love those intros. That's why I stayed quiet. I just wanted to. NBA action for you coming up. Joined in the booth with Greg Anthony and Brent Berry. This is Kevin Harlan, our sideline reporter. Go 6-2.
Thank you, Kevin. Well,
that's really they really.
The process in Philly yielded two young superstars, Joel Embiid and Ben Simmons. Last season, the front office toyed with a big shakeup, but stayed pat at the deadline. Coach Doc Rivers said, I love that we stuck with it. They're young. Give them a chance. Kevin, this team is still poised to be great for a long time.
I thought they were going to talk about a reference to the whole, you know, Ben Simmons situation.
Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. We take a look at the 76ers. Off to a great start this season, currently in second. And, of course, the Milwaukee Bucks. Not really any threat right now as their record showing a lot more losses.
They're defending champs, though.
Right now for the 76ers, they had pressure on them coming into the season. A lot
These jerseys look nice since it's like 75th anniversary.
From that pressure, they've embraced it.
I think every great team welcomes the challenge of trying to be elite, and they want to do it on a nightly basis.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. Allen is out there with George Hill. And then there's Antetokounmpo. And it's Connaughton in at the 3 spot. And for 76ers.
Let's go.
Outside
and we begin.
Curry and Green. Embiid is out there with Korkmaz, and it's Maxey in at the 1. For teams with a lot of new players, Greg, this time of year can be a real challenge.
Sure can, and just getting on the same
Hey!
takes some time. And
No, we can't do that again, bro.
weathering the storms together will help you do that.
Can't do this again. We can't make these same mistakes.
Now, here's Maxey. He's guarded by Hill. Pass to Korkmaz. Leads away.
Yeah, I ain't in that, yeah, because the defense. I love how the both Antetokounmpo brothers are in this, you know, in the lineup.
On the road, but they
I really like that.
to get their guys good looks.
Well, it was probably a good feeling in that last game that the mid-range worked, the long-range worked, the inside game worked. But the best feeling was the crowd leaving that building. Not a good move.
Damn it.
Such a wide open look.
And that's exactly what
I hate when they just switch.
Brady, the triple.
Giannis outside.
Oh my god, that's jump shot!
And this is the final piece. Giannis being able to
Oh,
shoot
yeah.
threes. Whew, that's scary.
And that's something that seems to get
Nah, yeah, it is, though.
Giannis. How gifted a passer he is for a player of his size.
But the other thing, GA, that's awesome is that as he's going along here, you can see moments where the game is literally slowing down for him. So you take a guy who's won most valuable player awards, and now the game's getting slower. Man, that's some dangerous stuff.
Wait, is Chris Middleton injured? Damn it, man.
And another three for Milwaukee.
That's probably why they might be losing a
Rhythm
lot of
and
games
timing
too.
right there, impeccable. And the
Yeah, Giannis is
George
Giannis,
Hill
but like,
to recognize when to shoot.
and Drew Holiday
off of the
too.
pass.
Now here's Maxey.
Dang,
Drives to the hoop and slam dunk by Maxey.
he could have blocked that,
Credit
man.
the screen for giving him the space he needed to get to the rim.
For sure, GA allows him to come in with the sledgehammer.
Yeah, why well, settle for the layup when you can attack the
Yeah,
rim,
he
rise
can
up
jump.
like
He
that.
has a jump shot.
Early on, they've been
Something that
nearly
Ben
perfect
Simmons
from the floor.
clearly does
Just
not
the
care
one
about.
miss here on their first 5 attempts.
That's why I don't respect Ben Simmons. Instead of working on himself,
Passes to Embiid.
instead he just whines and tries to get out of the
And it's
team.
good for two.
Because they don't want me anymore. Bro, they build a whole like thing around you, like, you know, oh, you know, trust the process.
Here's Antetokounmpo.
They gave you so many chances, like, it's okay, you'll try again next year, and you kept being the same. They're sick of it, and this was the worst of the worst, and they're like, you know what, no,
After one of those
they're fed up with you, man.
Not today.
That's why I don't respect him, man. Instead of working on himself and taking it as a challenge, he just whines and now wants to leave the team. What a, so I'm sorry, bro, but what a bitch, man. I'm sorry, man. But it's the truth.
Here's Connaughton.
Pat
He
Connaughton.
finds that one off the back iron and down it falls.
like to see George Hill distribute to his teammates a heads-up play there.
The 76ers trail by 5.
I like that Seth Curry's making a name for himself.
Outside.
You know, before he was like, oh, he's just Curry's brother. Which he is, but like, you know, he can do his own types of plays. Shouldn't be on his brother's shadow. Stop!
3 for Philadelphia.
You can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Kicks it out to Allen. Lets the 3 fly.
I think he could have hit that. I didn't have to pass.
Here's Connaughton. The Bucks working the ball around. Picked him clean.
What? No, that was more of an accidental pick.
Pass to Maxey. Over to Hill. Maxey, no good.
Maxey is
His
actually
touch
doing
from
pretty
mid-range,
good.
that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Here's Antetokounmpo. And a great assist by Antetokounmpo as that one goes in.
He just takes it
We need a
advantage of
Giannis
the
dunk.
in a way that very few players playing today can do.
The 76ers decide to take their first time out here. And this is the first season matchup for them against this Milwaukee team.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year they came out on the losing end.
Drummond's checked in for Joel.
I like that even that we got the chords here. They're actually some of the chords are actually kind of messed up in this game. Like, you know, there's some things that they got wrong, and I hope they fix it. Sometimes when they were about to fix it, they just took the whole thing out in general, and they just left it as a normal one, and I don't like that. And plus, when it comes to current gen, we get the short end of the stick. I like the, you know, next gen. So I don't know. I'm not sure. If only, bro, if only I had my hands on the PS5, but no.
The first free throw is good.
I thought it was kind of weird how Andre Drummond, you know, how he's in it. He's now with Joel Embiid in the same team, because Joel and Drummond always had some sort of beef, and they always went at each other every time they played.
At this point,
Joel always came up on top though. But yeah, it's kind of like I said, it's kind of interesting.
Here's Nora. Bangs home the trifecta.
No way he's going to pass that shot up. The D is way too far back and relaxed and getting out on him. And Bobby Portis, an interesting.
Oh, damn it!
Play back to the basket. He can play one dribble away, and as a stretch five, if they play small, he's able to knock down three.
And the Bucks with possession here. 76ers getting the bucket.
Again for three? Oh, okay. Oh, that range check. Oh, yeah, let's play it. Okay. It's probably going in. Oh, okay.
The Bucks go the other way.
Oh, Bobby. Bobby.
Here's Portis. Gets it to go from beyond.
Bobby was one of the pieces that helped a lot in the playoffs.
Were as rare as a Sasquatch, and now those big guys are everywhere.
Yeah, and I like that. I like when, because honestly, at this point, like at this day and age, it's kind of boring to see just a big man like just run and dunk and just dunk and dunk. Like that's what Shaq did. I mean, he was incredible. He was a great defender. I'm not saying he was like the best center when it comes to that. But that's all he did. He didn't know how to. He couldn't shoot free throws. He couldn't shoot the ball. He couldn't. You know, he just dunked. And had defense, obviously. You couldn't go over him.
A step slow,
so
you can see the results.
But other than that, yeah, you can't tell me he actually shot shots, man. You know what I mean? And that doesn't mean no. Oh, okay.
Drummond just rising up, gets on top of the defense.
I don't like how there's no music sometimes.
Outside Hill. And a miss there on the triple. 1 second left. And the last shot before the buzzer is off.
Like, where the music at, man?
In the first quarter.
Well, I mean, yeah, but I mean in the stadium.
We'll get right back to the action when we return.
That seemed pretty empty, just all quiet.
And if there's one weakness for Giannis Antetokounmpo,
it's
perimeter shooting. But as he makes clear, he can't hesitate.
He can do them now.
Gotta keep shooting, gotta keep making plays, keep finding the open man, and obviously the ball gonna go in eventually. You know, it's a season, and there's gonna be games that you're not gonna play your best, you're not gonna knock down shots. But at the end of the day, we found ways to win, and gotta keep shooting the ball. Gotta keep shooting the ball.
And it seems certain defenses will continue to dare him to launch from outside.
Yeah, and people.
Up two Eagles, the way he can attack.
I know people are, you know, because NBA fans be toxic as hell, man. So they be like, "Bro, don't shoot the ball out. Just run it up." You know, so. I think by toxic fans, I immediately think of Flight.
All right, we'll take a look now at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown.
And I think you can understand why, actually.
They are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor.
I could have made that. I don't know why I hesitated on shooting that.
They've got Shake Milton. Also, Maxey out there. Andre Drummond is out there with Matisse Thybulle. And it's Niang in at the power forward. A shot by Milton.
There you go.
And battling hard on the glass, they hold the advantage here so far.
Bro. How? I think it's usually quiet because, you know. Why didn't he do all that when the Lakers, man?
Beautiful timing for the Drummond alley-oop.
I mean, obviously this is a game, so he's not. I don't know if he's actually doing this IRL like that.
We're seeing players, Brett, rise from deeper than ever before. You were a pretty good shooter. What was your maximum rate?
Kevin, that's a great question. I wasn't allowed to shoot where it is that I could shoot from, so we won't get into that. But yeah,
I didn't even look. I knew it was gonna fall in.
Because they're seeing that with players like Steph Curry, players like Trae Young, who are making that shot more and more effective. Damian Lillard, and now they're practicing the shots and they're more efficient with them. So there's a reason why guys like the deep ball, and it's getting deeper.
And as things present themselves throughout
crunch time, put Giannis back in.
And timeouts are a wonderful.
It's not crunch time, sorry, but you know, I need them right now. I need them right now.
The thoughts of your entire team.
Sure, let's leave Bobby Portis.
The entire team.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Andre Drummond.
It went in. Okay. I wasn't sure about that.
For Shake Milton. And Curry subbed in for Maxey. Let's go now to the sideline.
Joel Embiid's in. Oh,
thank you, Kevin. Well, with the addition of
Joel Embiid is in, Bobby Portis is out right now. Yeah, Bobby Portis is out. Look, you see this is why Bobby Portis gotta go right now.
As long as we stay healthy, we find a way to compete every night and give ourselves a chance. Guys?
David, they're stacked, that's for sure. Thanks.
No!
Can't get it to go.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on them to
Philly got a lot of depth. Like a lot of good shooters, bro. Even Green, which he was kind of ass.
Man, I thought he was making that in so close. That's some aggressive defense.
Come on, man. Don't on him, bro.
That's his first. Just not only being just an all-around.
Oh, what the hell? Bro, ain't no way he carried Giannis. Bro, you can't carry that giant man, bro. Stop.
I think the amazing part, Kevin, is that he's still trying to expand his game, and yet he's
continued I respect that
efficiency. I mean, an MVP being able to do something like that, that's special.
Antetokounmpo's checked in for
two-time MVP. Wait, no, wait. I don't think it's two-time MVP. He's two-time Defensive Player of the Year. No, sorry, yeah, he is two-time MVP. No. Is it Defensive Player of the Year?
That's good from Antetokounmpo.
Pretty awesome to have your brothers in the NBA. I had some experience with that, but
I'm pretty sure.
Costas.
Because I'm pretty sure. Okay, sorry. It's because I'm pretty sure that. I'm pretty sure that Rudy Gobert last year won Defensive Player of the Year, which I think he should never win it again after. I mean, yes, he's proving himself that he can be defensive, but like, bro, in the playoffs, he really. A lot of people are defending him. I say he got exposed, but a lot of people are defending him. Oh, it's not him, it's the playbook, and you know, and it's the coach. And yeah, that might be true, but like, I don't know, man. I think he could be, but like, I don't know. I mean, what happened in the playoffs was not pretty at all, man. But anyway, I know Giannis is back-to-back. I don't know if he's back-to-back MVP. Wait. I think he is. He won it in 2019. And then he won it in 2020. 2019, 2020. It was either that or he won in 2020 Defensive Player of the Year. God, I'm sorry, bro. He's won so many awards. Like, you know, I got them mixed up. When did he win? I'm gonna look it up, man. I don't remember which one he won. Giannis Antetokounmpo. 2020 MVP. Yeah, he won in 2020. He won the MVP, which he also won in 2019. I know that. In 2019, he won that too. He really got back-to-back MVPs. Yeah, because not this year. Yeah, because this year he the one who won MVP was Nikola Jokic. So that's why. So I got him mixed up. It was in 2019 and 2020.
Also made it to the league. That's got to be a thrill.
And they've repeatedly.
And he also won Defensive Player of the Year, and I don't know if that was. It was not last year. It was probably 2020, maybe.
Kicks it to Hill. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Allen, that's good.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
The 76ers trail by 6. Curry passes to Embiid. Here's Niang.
But my man is a 2-time MVP and now a champion. Bro, Giannis' resume so far is crazy. And I know he'll keep adding to that. Will he add it this year? I don't know, but I really want the Lakers to win. But that doesn't mean that when LeBron is gone, I'm definitely going to be rooting for Giannis full power, bro.
One of his guys has an opening.
Hey, well, that's not going in. That's not going in.
Offensive rebound. Connaughton. Count them.
Yeah.
He's got a free throw coming up as well.
Man, that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
There we go. You think does anybody really get rocked by that camera shake when it comes to free throws?
Game coming on the heels of their win against Chicago.
They shot the
yeah, they beat Chicago, and I did not expect that. I'm glad they did though. Not because I don't like Chicago or anything. I love the Bulls, and I remember I've said it before. I wanted the Bulls to make noise. I remember saying that, like, I wish the Bulls made noise. They're just like in the background, and nobody cares about them. Well, now they're making a lot of noise. So, you know, I'm happy about that. I basically got what I wanted, but I didn't want them to go like undefeated. You know, show that they're mortal. But yeah, they've lost 2 times now, so they're beatable, but they're good. And I like that Chicago. Imagine if this year's finals ends up being Lakers versus Chicago Bulls. Like that gives you like a throwback, you know? 2 legendary teams on the 75th year of the NBA, man. Like that would be crazy. Who do I want to win? Obviously the Lakers, because but like, you know, but that would be a nice matchup.
And he knocks down the first one.
So far, I mean, the Nets, they got KD and all, but they are pretty underpowered right now. They could still make a deep playoff run, but I don't know if finals. I'm kind of glad though. Like, it's not that I don't want the Nets to win. That's not it. It's just not now. Okay. I want KD to get a ring with the Nets, just not this year, not 2022. Okay, that's just my like later on.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact.
Because he can, but not right now. Not right now, please.
Curry with the bounce pass. Here's Embiid. Rebounded by the Bucks.
And the fadeaway was the only option he had on that one. Defender there all over.
Connaughton, Antetokounmpo trying to break loose, and that one's good from Connaughton. Connaughton's got the lead up to 8 now for the Bucks, and Philadelphia calls time here.
All right, I'm gonna see what's going on with the scores. Like, how's everybody?
checked in for the 76ers.
Yeah, and checking out the numbers for Antetokounmpo. Great showing for him last season. Last season, put up about 28 points
him,
per.
man. He's such a great guy, too.
And 6 assists. And he's been a rock in the middle for them over that stretch of games, dominating the.
Bro, I want to see the number one. I really want to see the Pistons. Bro, the Pistons are putting up a fight this time.
His effort right now,
and I really want to see Celtics versus Heat that is going on right now. It's in the first quarter because the Heat has their City Edition jerseys right now, like in person. So that's so. Oh my God, I want to see it, but I want to stream. I'm gonna try to multitask. Tasked Among Us. That was just him doing
Here's
nothing.
Max. 124 left to play here in the half. He kicks it to Green.
Thank you. Good pass, man.
And Connaughton has it in the corner. And now it's an 11-point Milwaukee lead.
And this is a sign of Giannis and his growth. The floor awareness now looking outstanding.
76ers have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts.
Hold on, sorry. It's just that I'm dealing with something here in the phone. There it is. By the way, the Lakers play tonight. I'll be there watching, of course. That's why I'm doing things a little bit earlier. I mean, we could continue this at night, honestly, because I don't have like university tomorrow. So yeah, I mean, we might play these a few first, and then we get to the other one, and I'll put part 2 later on, like after dark, you know, something like that. Because I really want to see these games. Like, I really want to see the new jerseys. I want to see it. The NBA is so interesting nowadays. So way more interesting. It's gone really interesting. It's fun to watch, man. I don't only watch them because I'm a fan. I also watch them to learn. You know, looking at moves, and then me trying to replicate stuff, see what I can do, you know. So it's like I'm watching it because I love it and because I'm entertained by it, but I'm also watching it as film, you know, film study.
Giannis against Curry, and Embiid throws it down.
And wait to finish and cut into that.
What the hell is that? Like, see, like what the hell? Oh, almost went. Please give me it. But
this is epic.
Almost went over the line. He passed it on time though, thankfully. As soon as the ball went up his hand, he crossed the line. Like, wow. He almost went like back, almost had a backcourt violation.
Curry against Allen. Here's Maxey.
I mean, will it go?
From outside.
Rattled out.
Bucks leading by 11. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And there's the basket. A chance for a 3-point play. Going to the line for 1.
They should continue.
Interestingly, I was thinking like, did 2K22 put like you know, the countdown they have, like when Giannis had to shoot the free throws. They were, you know, they count them like 1, 2, 3, 4. I thought they were gonna do that. It would have been kind of disrespectful to Giannis as a, you know, but it would have been cool to see at the same time. So it would have been messed up, but cool at the same time. So like, I wish it was there, but I also don't wish it, you know.
On the free throw.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a
Thank you. Good pass, bro. Nice pass.
Giannis kicks to Allen.
That's
Back
a Giannis.
to Antetokounmpo. Outside Hood. From past the arc. He can't get it to go. Giannis Antetokounmpo, he's feeling it tonight.
Mo, you are wide open.
9 points in the quarter. quarter, the D is having all sorts of
this
problems.
Man, I don't know if it's me, because how could you miss that when you're playing the game in 2K? You can't miss that. You
Doc, I heard you imploring your team stick to
so
the
is he just
plan
not that
and know
consistent
your
of
personnel.
a shooter in
What does
person?
that mean?
Yeah, we keep messing up coverages. You know, I kept messing up on some guys, but that can't happen, but it did. So we just got to move it forward.
We'll see if the communication picks up. Thanks, Doc. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the third quarter. See you in just a bit.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, folks, can't tell you how
pregame.
much it means to us to have you back with us on the halftime show on 2K Sports.
This is kind
Ernie
of
Johnson,
new.
Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. Means the world, doesn't it?
Miss you.
A tremendous game we're seeing from Giannis Antetokounmpo. He had 16 points, 3 rebounds, and 1 block. Shaq, let's get your take on Milwaukee.
The way they're shooting it from deep, they're going to be hard to beat. This team has a lot of confidence and lets it fly without hesitation. Defensively, you have to force them off their spots, make them put the ball on the floor.
And Kenny, what are
there
your
it is.
thoughts on
But yeah, there
energy
it
on
was.
D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
I mean, they still have a chance.
And that's going to do it for us.
They still have
Second half of action is coming your way.
This is my voice. Bro, I got voice crack. you hear my laugh? You hear my laugh?
And with the big game on the scoreboard,
I can't
the
do it.
second half begins
Sorry.
with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You look at Antetokounmpo.
Philly
is
is not that far off.
In those first 2 quarters,
they're
he
about
was
to
pretty
go
much
like
an automatic bucket getter if he got it down low
But-
on the block.
Yeah, we'll see if the double
Still,
teams start
it's
to come here in the second half to make them adjust
Still, please don't.
offensively. But he's going to keep going at him.
And with
Please
the second half upon us,
take the lead,
we'll find
though.
out if this game becomes the route that it's
Oh, Seth
threatening to
Curry
be.
wearing the Currys.
And on the floor for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half.
That's
We've got
should be
Antetokounmpo.
obvious.
Hill is out there with Allen, and it's Connaughton in at the small forward. Here's Curry.
I think it counted
High
one
shot
out
from
of
10 feet out.
Didn't
Curry's got
count
the first basket of the second half
Giannis
here for the 76ers.
and Thanasis. Is that how it is?
The drive by Giannis. Good D by Embiid.
Damn.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him.
Damn
I think
it,
that
man.
one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Well, while we have a second, let's show you the list of players who put up the most points last year. Fourth, Joel Embiid. And, of course, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And what an option either of those two guys give you. They're both excellent safety valves when an offense is struggling.
To the wing right side. Outside Curry.
Watch the screen.
Down to 5 on the shot clock.
You ain't shooting over Giannis, bro.
Pulls from the top of the key. And again, it's
Giannis wasn't defending, so he didn't shoot over him, but
he's going to continue, I think, to have to take it over to get them back in the game.
Seth Curry.
Giannis kicks to Connaughton. Misses the 3.
Damn it.
The 76ers trail by 9.
I couldn't see that shot though, like the meter, because the camera was in the way. So we're putting some slack.
There's Embiid. Good, and Curry gets the
There was
assist.
there's
Curry's
no
got his
excuse for
fourth
that.
assist with that last one here tonight.
How about that? Coming out to start the half, a perfect 3 of 3.
The kick out to Hill. It's Allen on the wing. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Hill passes to Antetokounmpo. Allen trying to break free. Down it goes. Nice one there from Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 18 points in the game. 76ers have gone 3 of 3 from the field since halftime. To the left side wing. Antetokounmpo against Embiid. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got 4 rebounds in this game.
And after burying 3 straight shot opportunities, finally a miss there. Still feeling the momentum, though.
That counts. He's put up 13 shots and he's had
playoffs like this.
Man, this would be a different ball game if they didn't have this type of scoring to rely on
the road.
Now, here's Maxey. He's covered closely. Embiid, no good.
I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back.
The 76ers trail by 11.
I was trying to pass it, but I think it was already too late, and it was in the shooting motion.
Antetokounmpo against Embiid. Antetokounmpo kicks to Allen. Basket good. Allen's got the lead up to 13 now for the Bucks.
Wow, check out that assist. That's a pair of teammates that are clearly on the same page.
3 minutes gone now in the third quarter.
Yep. Gotta learn how to do all that.
Pass to Embiid.
And how do they get there?
Outside
how do they read each other so well? I mean, here's because it's a game, obviously. But
back to Embiid. Nice spin off the left rim and in. Embiid's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And he's really shot the ball well, but it hasn't been contagious.
Timeout called the Bucks.
Well, who's this man at?
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Andre Drummond's checked in for Embiid. George Niang comes in for Korkmaz. Matisse Thybulle's checked in for Danny Green. And it's Shake Milton in for Seth Curry. And again, the Bucks miss.
I mean, Drummond is a rebounding machine.
But if you look at the leaders in rebounding, it's almost a sure thing that Drummond's name is going to be near the top of that list.
See what I mean?
That's the kind of impact on the boards he's made over his career.
And the basket by Hill.
That's what I mean by he's a
showing some
rebound machine
here tonight.
Man is really good at rebounding.
Like that, he didn't think twice about that one.
Now, here's Maxey.
I think Drummond could have been well used now with Westbrook.
It up off the glass.
And because, Westbrook sometimes puts up some threes that don't, and then just turns into a turnover, basically. And he could just rebound and give us a second chance.
More than twice, like Andre, I've got some good news for him. Every one of them is either in the Hall of Fame or soon will be.
And here's Maxey. George Hill getting it to go from deep. Here's Drummond. Nice move. Maxey passes to Drummond. Can't connect from short range. On offense here, the Bucks. They're on a 12-4 run. More on. And
damn.
Contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two.
That's his first personal foul.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Milwaukee.
They keep piling up the assists, and they haven't cooled off at all.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
The first one falls.
There we go.
Good on the second.
You're not trying to see all that. Honestly, I'm doing these streams, like I said, I'm doing this just mostly for me, but people can enjoy it at the same time. If they really
And here's Milton. Passes it to Niang. It's a very good look and converts.
I feel like the defense got really scrambled out there. Like, it was trying to defend a lot of people. Like, they went from other defenders, and the defenders defenders got away from other players. I don't know. They were attracted by the one who was driving in. So that's how that's how I collapsed.
Here in the third quarter. Lobbed up there for Drummond. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively.
Good pass.
From deep. And again, Milwaukee with the triple.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively
from the triple. 4 of their last
makes are from beyond the arc.
I messed up that I'm not even going to repeat it.
6 points.
I was like, 4 of their last 5 makes. 4 of their last 5 makes.
For him. Ojale grabs the rebound. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Connaughton passes to Hill. Now here's Portis. Good, the assist goes to Hill. Hill's got 6 assists now in the game.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been 3. The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Milton with it. And there's the drive. And he uses the glass on the layup. 8 points for him.
Just a late reaction there from the defense, and he is always going to finish that one.
Here's Nora. And the last second attempt doesn't fall.
Man, ain't clutch.
Milwaukee
Anyway.
holding a 22-point lead as the quarter wraps up. The three-point shooting has come fast and furious to the tune of what has become a big-time blowout in progress. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute.
I love that you can hear like everything now. Because I don't have to carry. Because all this would be just silence. And I would have to carry, like, you know, and I'm like, and I can't do it all the time, like at all. Because sometimes it's just nothing else to say. I mean,
our State Farm assists of the game.
It's just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on the canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
I mean, come on, man. Dunks are awesome, bro. Come on. It's just...
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. We've got Matisse Thybulle.
Yeah,
Shake
I guess
Milton
now they have no chance. So
then there's Andre Drummond, and it's Niang in a power forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia.
Got them back with that.
Have typified their effort today.
Like how they just did to me in the third quarter.
That's to Maxey.
Oh damn it! Oh damn it! Oh damn it!
We saw a lot of opinions about the play-in tournament, especially from players. Where did you fall?
What did they say?
Well, I mean, I'm going to put on my fan hat right now, Kevin, and I thought it was exciting. I mean,
it was.
The stakes get raised for those teams that are right on the edge. I think it brings more interest for teams.
It is, yeah, and it's really entertaining.
I probably
but
would like it if I had locked up the playoffs and still had to go play to earn
basically.
And the 76ers
if you're technically locked already, like you're in the playoff picture, you have to fight with these motherfuckers who are behind you. And if you lose that and have an off game or something, you lose that, you don't go to the playoffs. Like that's damn. It is entertaining to watch though.
Against certain teams,
how those teams are fighting for their life, basically, you know, to get to the playoffs. It's really entertaining, but as a player, I don't know how they would feel, man. I know. Oh, damn it. Oh, okay.
Now, here's Thybulle. Not a lot of room, just 5 on the clock. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance point.
And a nice job of turning that miss into 2 points on the tip-in.
Hustle points, I believe they call them. Hustle points right there. Robinson for 3. And another 3 from Milwaukee.
Who is even? That man got a messed up hairline, though.
And they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
76ers have gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Reed the pass to Springer.
Who are you going to defend, man?
For those of us who have never played in the league, what's it
like
traveling all over the country over the course of a long regular season?
Come on, Kevin. I bet you had a nice J back in the day. But seriously, it's a whirlwind tour. Sometimes you don't even know what city you wake up in.
What is that?
I can tell you, there have been many times where I've gone back to the front desk complaining because my key didn't work, and only to find out I was using the wrong key.
Ojale, that's good.
Well, and this has been their strategy
that's how
that's pronounced. Period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
And it's the 76ers with the ball. Following the 3 by Milwaukee. Here's Springer. The shot off that time. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the fourth. Hood for three. And
I didn't even see that.
Yeah,
I couldn't see the meter. I just
shoot around with all the threes.
I did not know he would hit that though. Not expecting that at all.
Here's Joe. Guarded by Robinson.
What did he do?
And
Why did he?
Blows. It's going to be on Rodney Hood. That's his
Okay,
first
well, I
foul.
mean, at least he got Giannis.
Making a change here. Antetokounmpo's checked in.
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
To the middle. Springer the pass to Reed. 18 that time from Hood.
That's not going to make you a favorite target of your teammates. They'll think twice about feeding you if you're going to keep missing layups.
Giannis kicks to Hood.
Nah.
Rebounded by Joe.
Would have been great if he made that one. For that pass.
From three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. The pass to Thibault. Ball's knocked loose. Outside, Antetokounmpo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
He's got to get to the line a little bit more here in the second half. Let's see if he can get that edge back that he had in the first.
Yeah, it's
For a number of seasons, offensive output Greg has been on the rise, as we've seen, but last year it went to a whole different level.
I mean, how about 2 years ago with Dallas? They had the greatest offensive season since all the way back in 1973, averaging over 116 points per 100 possessions. Get this, last year, 7 teams.
I like how they
beat
put that in the game because he actually did that. He did the, preparing for the free throw.
That one is off. Greg, playing most of your career in the 90s, the game has really changed. Less physical, more skilled, but what role has the league played in all of that change?
Well, the NBA is at the forefront of these changes. The competition committee that they have that meets annually to discuss ways to try to improve the game. Listen, they're not going to always knock it out of the park, but you have to keep thinking forward. And I applaud the league for
he does take a while to
try
prepare.
to improve this game and grow it.
And he sinks the second. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. To the left wing. This is it to Springer.
Springer.
6 on the shot clock. Pass to Reed. Over onto Antetokounmpo. And that one goes long. And it's the Bucks ball. They're on a 16-6 run. Antetokounmpo.
Bro, he could have dunked that.
Baby hook. And it's now 23 points for Giannis.
Does such a good job with patience inside as Giannis finds some room strong in the interior.
Here's Springer. Pass to Joe. Stolen by Robinson. Now the Bucks moving it up. On the wing, Giannis. Antetokounmpo trying to break loose. And Giannis hits it to go. On the assist by Antetokounmpo. Antetokounmpo's got 4 assists now tonight. Inside. Here's Joe. Nice pass.
Joe.
Perfectly for the layup.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the road or in the
Some of these layups. And you want
one team is
really
just
wanted a dunk.
outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for Milwaukee.
This was a team performing
to
capability.
A hugely satisfying win. A game that not many will soon forget. And on the other side, one that I think most will try to forget.
And it'll mark their 4th win
why
on the
is
year.
Giannis
Actually, their
getting
5th
going
win
out?
on the year.
They can chalk this one up, but these two teams will see plenty more of one another before the season's over.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and look at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Giannis.
It was tough to cover all game long.
Let's see the replay. I just want to see the replays. Plus,
like
someone
nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Now a timeout called by Milwaukee. They're in front by 34. There's 57 seconds left in the fourth. And now let's present our New Balance player
George Hill.
George Hill.
And the way he's made his mark with his work inside, he's just been a slasher tonight.
The passing,
always moving, getting to the basket at will, and just seemingly taking advantage of a D that was reluctant to get in his way.
Giannis got more points. I mean, I don't know.
There's 57 seconds left in the game. He gets that one.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Philadelphia's gotten a success rate of just over 50% from three-point tonight. 4 of 7 shooting. Massey, the pass to Springer. Over Allen. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his first personal
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for your Sixers.
And the first one drops.
2 shots.
And he makes both free throws. 41 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And they double up on Antetokounmpo. Team 2 from Hill. Springer pulls it in.
Pretty lax defense there. He's going to see fewer and fewer chances if he can't bury those kind of jumpers.
Damn it, man.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump
ball. Well, look at Giannis, man. Come on.
So it's the Bucks now, and stolen by Portis.
He really thought I was going to get that jump ball.
But the truth is, they've had
Giannis.
control of this game.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Here's Joe, over to the left wing.
Joe,
Lock at 6.
Or Joe from you.
From deep three-point range. No good on that one.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance.
No, you haven't. No, you haven't. No, you haven't.
No, I know you can
Bro,
make
who
it,
even is he,
that's
man?
Warm-ups, so maybe just a step too far.
And so it's the Bucks taking care of business in this
Yeah.
one. A resounding victory for them. And Greg in enemy territory, no less.
That's exactly right. But with the way they controlled the game and just completely took the crowd
they're
out
playing.
of it, that's how to get it done on the road.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside.
A lot of people are left. They're like, oh, heck.
Thanks very much, Giannis. Huge, big win tonight. How did you do it?
I think we just had fun. I think our guys were running to their spots and we were able to drive the lanes and made the right pass and we were knocking down shots. The ball was moving. We were defending. We were having fun. So that's why we got to win.
So you need to patent that formula, I guess. Congrats on the win, man. Thanks. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us.
That was the first one of the City Edition jerseys.
Greg Anthony,
But
and David Aldridge.
I think I'll
This is
continue
Kevin
this
Holland along with our
later
Sports crew.
because I need to watch.
So long, everyone.
I might continue this later. Let me look at how it's looking. Okay. Wow, bro, the Pistons are putting up a good fight against the Sixers. Against the 76ers, man. Next would be Chicago Bulls versus Cleveland. So, we'll see that later. see you there.